Hey guys, it's Comic Central here, and today we're going to be looking at another battle. Today we have Wonder Woman up against Snowbird. This battle will take place in a fighting dome of my own creation that has unlimited air and is unbreakable, so they're trapped within it. It is also well lit so the participants can see what they are doing. The weakness boundary of Snowbirds will also not be applied in this video. I'll explain what that means in Snowbird's section of this video. There will be no outside help, and they will both have their stated equipment. This will also be a random encounter and will be to the death or until one of them cannot fight any longer. With all that said, let's get into this. Starting us off, we have Wonder Woman. Since we have covered Wonder Woman quite well in this battle series, I think that it's fair to say that we don't need to go over it again, since the last battle she was in was not that long ago. So let's just stick to looking at some of her cool feats or some impressive and powerful feats. Wonder Woman is among the few characters that are able to break will constructs created by Green Lantern, a feat that only a few other characters such as Superman can boast. Talking about Superman, Wonder Woman has went toe-to-toe with the Man of Steel on more than one occasion and has even come out on top a few times, which is more than what can be said for most. Wonder Woman has also been able to grab the Flash as he is running, which is incredibly an impressive feat. In fact, she moves so fast at this point that Flash didn't even see her move, which is an impressive feat. If the fastest man alive didn't see you move, that's quite impressive. Now, moving on to Snowbird. Her origins go back to ancient times when the Eskimo gods of the northern parts of the world battled great mythical beasts for the fate of the world. Both parties ended up getting exiled from Earth, and because of this, the gods decided to make a being to prevent the beast's return. The god of the Northern Lights, Nelvana, reproduced with a human. Now moving on to Snowbird. Her origins go back to ancient times when the Eskimo gods of the northern parts of the world battled great mythical beasts for the fate of the world. Both parties ended up getting exiled from Earth, and because of this, the gods decided to make a being to prevent the beast's return. The god of the Northern Lights, Nelvana, reproduced with a human. With the midwifery aid of Michael, two young men, Nelvana gave birth to a daughter called Naya. Michael bound the baby to the lands of Canada and allowed her to assume a human form. If she was going to leave Canada, she would weaken. Michael then raised the rapidly maturing girl as his own daughter. Snowbird has the powers and abilities of Arctic animal shapeshifting, flight, healing, superhuman strength, post-cognition, can compel others, mystical sense, and resistance, and is a fair hand-to-hand combatant. Now onto the battle. Who would win in this fight? That answer is Wonder Woman. Snowbird is very powerful and has incredible powers, but this fight would most likely not be in her favour at all, and would be up close and personal, due to the fact that this is going to give Wonder Woman the edge in this fight, and she would give herself that because she's not tactically dumb, and wouldn't hand the enemy the win in this case just like that. Because it would be controlled to be up close, then Snowbird would have her superhuman strength going for her, but simply isn't on the level of combat skill of Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman also has a high pain tolerance and would be able to resist the blows or block them from Snowbird. Since Snowbird doesn't have a sword or gun, then the chances of being able to do any damage that would actually hurt Wonder Woman is quite slim. Snowbird would also not be able to compel Wonder Woman, as the constant attack from her would leave Snowbird having to focus on the fight at hand, and not get distracted and risk the chance of death to attempt to compel Wonder Woman. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that said, I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye.